What is a hypothesis in science for kids? Imagine you're a detective trying to solve a mystery. Before you find the answer, you make a guess about what might be true. That guess is called a hypothesis. In science, a hypothesis is a smart guess based on what you already know or have seen. It helps scientists figure out what to test next. For example, if you notice that plants seem to grow taller when they get sunlight, you might guess, plants grow taller with sunlight. That guess is your hypothesis. It is not just a random idea, it is a prediction that you can check. Scientists and kids use hypotheses to plan experiments and learn new things. Most hypotheses start with a question like, what will happen if? For instance, what will happen if I water my plant every day? Your hypothesis could be, if I water my plant every day, then it will grow taller. This kind of guess is easy to test because you can change one thing and see what happens. In science, especially when talking about genetics and family health, hypotheses help us understand how genes work. For example, a scientist might think, if a person has a certain gene, then they might have a higher chance of developing a health problem. They test this idea by studying families and their genes. This helps families learn about inherited health risks. Making a hypothesis is a helpful step because it guides what you do next. You can test it by doing experiments or watching what happens. Even if your guess turns out to be wrong, you still learn something new. That is how science helps us understand the world better. When kids learn about genetics, making hypotheses can be fun and simple. You might say, if I give my plant more water, then it will grow taller. Then, you check if your idea is right by giving the plant more water and measuring how tall it gets. This way, kids can see how testing ideas helps us learn. In the end, a hypothesis is like a question with a prediction. It is a starting point for discovering answers. Whether you are studying plants, animals, or how genes affect health, making a hypothesis helps you explore and understand the world around you.